Hi, this is Jamie and I write the blog Green to 100. It's a blog that's been about my journey to better horsemanship and connection with my horse as I seek to get to a 100-mile ride with my horse Khaleesi. So today I wanted to start a video series that shows that every little step in your day with your horse can bring you closer to a better connection with your horse. Most of my readers have said at one point or another that they would like a better connection with their horse, but they feel like they don't have the time to put in. So I think that if you just stay in tune with what's going on in the process from start to finish as you're spending the time you already do with your horse, you can build that deeper connection. And so the first thing that I do when I go out to work with my horse is I halter. So I thought I'd start the process with a video on how I halter my horse each day and the step-by-step that I go through when I greet her in the field, and that would be a good way to start showing the connection that you can build with your horse even with the time that you already spend doing the things you already do. So let's go. Here I am right from the gate. I want to make sure I focus my mindset on my horse and what she's doing, thinking and feeling, and observing her as I approach. I have my halter in hand. This is how I like to hold my halter as I walk in. You can see it's a rope halter, and I take the noseband, open it in half. Everyone has their own way of doing it, but this tends to be how I like to hold it. And then when I come to the gate, I'll take the rope out, drape it over my arm once. I don't want to get all tangled up in it, so it's better to not have loops. It's okay for the halter to drag on the ground. They're washable. I use a tree line lead, which I think these are the best tools over my experience and talking to some other professionals. I then take the two knots here that go on either side of the horse's head, and I put them in my left hand, letting the long side drape over. And this is how I walk into the field every time I go to approach my horses. Hey, Wyoming. How are you today? She's the friendly one. So we're gonna walk in. She's not actually the horse that I'm gonna get. So let's go find Khaleesi first. Okay, so here's Khaleesi. And the first thing I'm gonna do is watch as I approach her to see if she has interest in me, if she's calm, she seems ready to go in. And I'll give her a moment. When I walk up to my horse, I always give them a little rub around the withers and say good morning. I don't like to come in and just immediately throw the halter on and walk them out. I think it's nice to show them that you just want to say good morning and hello, and you care about how they're feeling or doing today. And I want to be on the other side of her to halter, so I'm going to move over there and ask her to let me in that side. You can see she's asking me to hold on a minute, and she's actually blocking me from going in there. So we might have some more conversation today. I'll give her a little rub. Morning, girl. Want to come in with me today? Yeah. And I might even ask her to let me in here. And then she will. I'll walk around, give her another rub. As she lets me in on this side. Some people might say she's evading me, but I think it's also likely that she was opening up this side to let me in and make it a little easier. So I'm going to give her another little rub. And you'll see that when it's time, thanks girl, I'm going to reach my right hand over her neck, my left hand underneath, and I'm going to grab the long side with this hand. And I'm going to drop that halter down, and I'd like to ask my horse to put her head in the halter for me. I'm going to work the knots up on her nose, go through the loop, and as I go through the loop to make the right knot, I put that towards her face, but underneath my hand, and then back through this way to tighten it up. And as I work the halter, I want to make sure that the knots aren't communicating more than I want to for her. Good girl. And then I'm going to check how it fits. Looks good. She seems happy. And then we'll head out. Well, I hope you found this video helpful on how to halter your horse and get your day started off right to better connection. The halters can be found at Naughty Girl's website. There's other rope halters, but I think these are well made and great price, and I highly recommend them. They are KNOTTYGIRLZ.com, and I love that they have a zillion colors. So in the comments section, something always fun is share what your favorite colors are, what you use with your horse. And you can find my blog at green to 100, GREENTO, the number 100.com, where you can find more musings on my horsemanship journey to better connection with my horse. So hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.